Rome was not built overnight. Having a fun girlfriend or friends, having a good face and body, being capable of doing many things, whether it's piano, guitar, martial arts, acrobatics, speaking multiple languages. None of these things are luck or talents. It is things that you can achieve with diligent work. I started my journey with none of this, and I didn't wake up one day with the ability to just be able to do it. Making changes can be a very depressing phase of your life because in your mind you've already detected some things that you want to change and even how you can change them. But it takes time. Whether you're trying to become somebody with more energy or you're trying to have a better physique, you need consistent habits that will take you there after only some time has gone by. But what if the matter at hand was mentalities or addictions? You may want to stop being pessimistic about life, but you struggle to keep being positive. Or you may perhaps want to quit chocolate or porn, but you keep relapsing even though you know it's bad for you. You're still doing it. You begin to torture yourself more and more. Why am I so weak? Why am I like this? Why? A dark turbulence inhabits your heart, and you can't seem to find clear skies. This negativity, well, to start with, I understand it. There are people who are ahead of you. Yeah, I accept that. There are people who are way ahead of you. But there's no point in being mad or hurt at that fact. Just like how there's people that are behind you, like way behind you. But there's no point in feeling prideful or satisfied at that fact either. It is great to compete. Competing, especially for somebody with a masculine core, is a great tool for you to grow. But there's two crucial things that you must remember. First, you must compete with real people, not social media. Second, you must compete with current efforts, not results on where they are at and where you're at. This is so important. Social media is not a place where you can compete because it's not a place that you can trust in regards to their personal life. We have no idea as to how the people on social media got there, or whether if it's even true, or whether they are happy in the first place. And then the second point, have you ever heard the phrase, be the hardest working in the room? Someone will have started their self-improvement, self-discovery journey before you, and some other people would have started it after you. So focus on what you can do right now, not on being ahead in the race. And don't have sporadic bursts of motivation and then have calm downs and then be lazy for a while. But rather try to build a continuous momentum that is increasing and increasing, and you carry on getting better and faster little by little. You may have heard of a kid's story. It's called the Tortoise and the Hare. This story is a story for kids, but if you read behind the lines and you find the treasure of the lesson that it gives, it talks about the power of consistency and not being fast and stopping and then fast and stopping, but rather how hard work and diligent work, little by little, will get you to the finish line and you'll have results like no one else. I want you to pay attention to current. When I say current efforts, I'm gonna give you a personal example. I have a friend called Jake who I used to go to the gym with all the time. Jake had been going to the gym for a little longer than I had, and he had been really consistent and really strict with his diet. So he was built like a wall, honestly, he was huge. Evidently he was very strong, stronger than me. But I still challenged him. I challenged him until his failure, until he failed at a rep or at a workout. And then he challenged me until my failure. The person that pushed themselves the most was the person that won. It wasn't the person that lifted the most. Every workout with him ended up with veins in the neck and sweat everywhere and a red face. It does not matter where others are at, it does not matter where you are at. Look at how you've improved so far and be happy, but not complacent. Keep on fighting, keep on growing. You're on your way to becoming your best self. And this is when you compare yourself to the you of yesterday. You're doing amazing, so don't beat yourself up about things. If you feel like the progress is too slow, or if you feel like you can work harder, then use your frustration and do that. But don't give up and don't settle. God himself doesn't propose to judge man until the end of his day, because any moment you can make a turnaround, any moment you can get better. So if you fall, get back up and dust yourself off. I'm rooting for you, and every day I'm going to be giving it my best effort. Yes, there are going to be days where I'm weak, and there are going to be days where you're weak as well. But we can get through this together. Message me and we can hold each other accountable if you want. Strive to be 1% better every day. and much love.